Hello and welcome to the JR's Gaming Podcast, where we talk about the rise of Nintendo and what this great gaming franchise has in store for us in the future of gaming, and of course the country from which it was born, Japan. I'm your host, Judah Terry, and I'm joined as always with my co-host and good friend, Rowan Fern.
Hello.
Rowan, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh man, so much has happened in the last week. Results day,
Yeah.
for college students out there and GCSE students, guys. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you did very well. And if you didn't get the results you needed, it's fine. Don't worry. It's just numbers on a paper. It doesn't make you stupid if you failed. It's fine. Because I failed maths. God damn it. I failed maths like 2 years ago when I first did my GCSE. Then I did a resit. And I failed it again. So I've just decided I'm going to go through life without a maths GCSE because I passed everything else with high
Mhm.
flying colours, and I failed maths. But anyway, it's been results day for GCSE students. Of course, I passed that 3 years ago. I graduated college this week. But yeah, I graduated college this week, as well as did night shoots, as well as travelled the entire bloody world. I'm so tired, Rowan. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this episode.
Well, I'll lead. I'll
Yeah,
lead. So I'll lead
good.
it. I'll
Yeah,
read the
thank you.
news because the news is very lengthy. So yeah, you'll probably
Mm.
pass out while read.
I probably will
I'll
pass
read
out, but
it.
we've got a lot of news in, which is always good. A lot of Nintendo related and gaming related news. But right,
Yeah.
it's been such a busy few weeks. Like it's been gaming conventions, GamerCon's been happening. If you've been to
hmm
GamerCon, guys, hope you had a great time there. Anime conventions, all been
I
happening.
India has landed on the moon.
India has indeed landed on the moon, but were there humans landing on the moon, or
I
was it
don't think
just a
so because I think if
yeah?
humans were landing on it, it'd be a massive thing. But everyone's just sort of like, oh yeah, they've done that. If humans, they were
India.
like, oh my god, it's the worldwide discovery. I think they sent something up there. That's.
Mm.
I don't think there was someone in it. That's what I think.
Yeah. I think I don't know.
Oh
I
wait,
mean,
wait. Come on, please be good.
what's going on here? What's he got? Oh, he's drinking a beverage. What is
See
it?
if you can guess what it is.
Monster.
No, I've just found and I've
Pardon?
like
You've loved it.
yeah,
You've
it begins with F.
Oh, it begins with F. Fanta.
Yeah, what kind?
Oh, Fanta. It's not the orange, is it? It's not the general everything. I know what it is. It's the raspberry one, that red
No,
one. I don't know. The orange one.
no.
The yellow one. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't drink Fanta.
Fanta limon, lemon
Fanta
Fanta.
limon. Fleur de limon. This is French.
Nice, lemon Fanta. I've since discovered it. It's just it hits
You
the spot.
discovered it. It's been around for years, mate. That
Yeah, but
stuff.
I never drank lemon Fanta, but lemon Fanta.
Mm. Let me guess. Did you get it from your college vending machine? Because that's like the top go-to drink in the college vending machine.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But
So you
then,
discovered it through your college?
but then after that, I went and got like a whole like 8 cans.
I can
8.
He's got an eight. Oh, that's perfect, man. Because you're going to be flying halfway through the episode while I'm literally on my last battery 1%. Because I'm just so tired. I was tired last week as well.
I'm energized. I'm pretty tired,
Yeah.
but I'm still able to.
Mm.
It's just yeah.
Well, let's start with you, Ryan. Your results day was good. Would you like to share what happened? Was it
Yeah,
good?
so it was all right. I'm not going to go into like specific, but
Yeah.
passed a few. Got 6 in in the English language and English literature, and sort of like the speaking, the presentation.
Same as me. Same as
But
me.
I got a 3 in math, so I fell short by 1 grade.
Yeah.
Well, because it's yeah. I mean,
Mm.
because and also let me just complain. The boundary went right up again. Like I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to just go like those idiots in grey suits who mark exams and go, oh yes, let's put the boundaries back up again.
Yeah, it was awful. Like everyone's needs to be failing
Lots of people
maths.
have failed maths. Yeah,
I
lots
don't
of
understand.
people.
Like everybody's getting like, even my top smart friends have got like 5. So I'm like, that's not even like a 7 or a 6. So I'm like, what is
Apparently,
going on? Yeah.
like at least 40,000 students are going to have to either retake maths or English. 40,000 of them.
Man,
Dude, this
it's
year.
the bar.
Yeah.
It's the bar's
So,
been raised way too high. Well, just be glad if you're living in America that you don't live in the UK. It's so just terrible. It's ridiculous the amount of pressure students are put through, and like it's literally just so bad. The learning system's
do you
way
think that
too.
sort of pressure doesn't exist in America then?
I don't know. I'm not. I can't speak for Americans. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing
They don't
America
have
has.
GCSEs. They have like another type of test.
Huh? Hopefully, it's not as bad as GCSEs, which are awful.
So,
Bloody hell.
they may, but when I have children, I hope that by the time he reaches teenage years, that they've changed it, because GCSEs are so out. GCSEs have been out years. Change the dang system.
Yeah, change the dang system. Get on with it, guys, because it's just
I
so
personally
annoying.
think I might have said this before. I personally think that they should do this anyway. But I personally think no GCSE exams. Like, grade the students based off of like assignments and coursework, because that's actually showing their skill. Sitting them in an exam hall and giving them like loads of memory skill. That's what I personally think.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's it isn't. It literally is also a lot of people get very upset because it's just slapping a number on them and saying this is how intelligent you are. I mean, I'm really good at everything else but maths.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
it doesn't show your intelligence. GCSEs don't show your intelligence at all.
They don't. No. Well, I just
they're supposed to, but they really don't. It's so weird. It's so weird. So weird.
But congratulations, Roan, on passing and getting into college.
Yeah.
What are you studying in college then, everyone? I mean, we can all guess.
Well, since I fell short in maths, I'm doing a transition T level thing. So before I do the T level, I'm doing a level 2 in the sort of like cyber development thing.
So you're doing ICT based. You're doing computer studies in college. Yeah, that's really cool, man. Are you doing A level or like just BTEC?
Not A levels, not A levels.
No.
Because apparently A levels are sort of the same sort of setup as school. Like, do like more things, but I'm doing a college course. They don't do A levels with the college.
Yeah, I did a BTEC. Yeah, but congratulations to you, Ryan. You had a big party yesterday because you graduated and you're accepted into college.
Oh yeah,
really good.
On August 24th, I celebrated with a Boba Tea.
A Boba Tea? No, oh man, yeah, that is a
it was white peach fruit tea with passion fruit like boba in it. It was lovely.
Oh, thank God for South Korea, mate. They make the best boba teas. Like, Boba Tea comes out of South Korea.
Yeah. I flew all the way to South Korea and back.
Flew all the way just to get Boba Tea.
They sell them in. They sell them in Foss Park, so that's where I got mine.
Yeah, just pop down Foss Park, get your Boba Tea. I know they do some awesome ones in Leicester Square as well. Leicester Square in London and Leicester City as well. I went to Leicester City with some friends because I don't live in Leicester City. I live on the outskirts of Leicestershire. But I've got some Leicester. I go into Leicester sometimes to see friends. I went into Leicester City about last year, Christmas time, and we went to get a boba tea together, and we got like a large. And I've never been so like high on sugar. Like, it is so energetic. Like, you might as well.
Oh yeah, they put loads of sugar in it. It's like 100%. It said like 100 something sugar in. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of sugar, but that's what makes it. Crisp taste.
Crisp, lovely, absolutely gorge. I love it. It's so nice. I just get so energized. Like, it does more than coffee. Because anyway, this week, Ryan, I did so much. So I graduated college, which was cool. Got my results, passed really well. I'm really happy with my results. I got through. I got a BTEC in animal welfare. But I'm moving on to media now. Media studies, acting, and radio. Podcaster, and man, I'm shattered. I am so shattered. So I've been doing night shoot. I've been doing a night shoot. So this week, of course, I'm filming it. I'm shooting for a movie that I'm acting in as lead role. I'm an actor, so I've been shooting in this film, and it's a lot of hard work. Like, I think most people underestimate how hard it is to act in films. Like, keep a character together while acting like for 7 at night time. Because this film, it's all shot at night, right? So I've been traveling into Birmingham, traveling back from Birmingham, traveling into Birmingham, and I've been doing these shoots. This shoot was really the hardest shoot that I'm ever going to do in the film that I just did this week, and I pulled it off, thankfully. But I've really worn myself out because you have to I had to, in this particular scene, I won't say too much, but I had to emotionally work myself up. So I had to make myself look. I was really panicking, and that's quite a hard thing to do for most actors. Now I could do it, but I need at least 20 minutes to be away from the crew, be away from any jokes, and get into that mindset of seriousness and just sadness to really make myself look emotional for the scene. And everyone was kind of surprised.
That's quite hard to do. So that's a good skill to do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, thankfully everyone liked what I did. They're like, "That was awesome, man." I was speaking to my assistant director, and she was like, "How did you do that?" I was like, "How did you look so? You looked like you were actually emotionally so upset. How did you look like that? And I was like, just did it, innit?
It's acting.
Because it's just acting. It's funny because like they said cut, and I was like, all right, mate, how was that? And I was like, what? So just a minute ago, you looked like you were just like about to die, like out of sadness and panicking, and now look at you now. You're all good, drinking a Coke. You
Yeah.
bet you're like, oh no, you should be drinking a Fanta Lemon. But no, I was drinking my Coke and my coffee and maybe Boba Tea. I should have had Boba Tea, but
For
I've been
some reason, like the taste isn't.
no.
I don't really like Coke.
I'm not a big fan of Coke either. If I was to have a go-to fizzy drink, it'd be Pepsi strawberry, the strawberry Pepsi.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
But like me, it's like Fanta Limon. Fanta Limon.
Fanta
And
Lemon.
yeah, they've got it. Why is Fanta drink like in all college vending machines? Why is that the thing?
I don't know. I mean, Fanta was a go-to drink. In my college, everyone was drinking Fanta and having a fag. Like, so everyone was smoking and drinking Fanta.
Well, there's also a Costa in my in the college. Like, there's literally a Costa in the
Lucky
college.
boy, man. My college didn't have a Costa. We had a
So I can get a mocha, like a mochaccino.
But
You had a Greg's. Well, Greg's. I'd rather. Yeah, Greg's is good as well, though. It's good to have any sort of restaurant in the.
Oh
in the
man, I
college.
love Greg's though, so I'm not going to complain. There's some lovely pastries they did. Oh man, lovely. Oh, but yeah, so yeah, this week, man, I've just while you've been drinking your Fanta Lemon and celebrating, I've been shattered. I've been up at like 3 a.m. acting at night in Birmingham, and emotional workups, and of course graduated college. So emotional roller coaster. I've been tired and happy at the same time. But yeah, I'm happy to be here with you, Ryan. End of the week, always nice to have a good because this podcast is so good, right? Because it's what I do anyway on the side. The podcast, we've been doing it for like a good year and a half now, and like it's like how me and Ryan just like every single week. Like me and Ryan talk to each other a lot anyway, but it's like it's just so nice to like get together. It's like a weekly thing. It's something to look forward to. Like the podcast, we talk about Nintendo and just how we've been, and just tell you guys about everything. It's just so nice. I'm pretty sure you can.
My bad.
Look at that. Awesome.
That's coming back up. That is.
Fanta Lemon coming. That is the result.
That's the thing though. It makes you burp. So. Fanta. Because I never normally burp, but like ever since I've been drinking Fanta, like it's been non-stop.
Suddenly he realizes that he can burp really. Anyway, burping and.
But it is satisfying when you get like a really good one out. It's just like.
That's a huge belch. Yeah, I know. It's like a trouble leaves you. It's like,
to be honest, it is
belch.
Fine with any like sneezing. I find satisfying as well when you get a
you
really
like
good
sneezing.
Like,
oh my! Bro, yeah, I hate sneezing.
I
hate
like it when I feel one coming. I like go like, and then like go, and it's just like comes out.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Like, every time I
weird?
Sneeze,
like I'm a. Well, you hate sneezing. You hate it when.
Yeah, like no. Every time I sneeze, everyone like jumps out their pants.
Because you go like.
I literally have that granddad sneezing.
I don't do that. I sneeze quite quiet.
Oh man. I've got a big
Remember you
nose.
got in trouble. Remember you Remember you got in trouble. Remember you got in trouble at school for that. You did it, and they were like, "Judah, keep it down."
Yeah, I mean that was like an assembly, and I went behind the hall. And just, like, I was in the back of the hall. The acoustics of the hall didn't like take very well to the sneeze. So I was like, the acoustics of the hall. You know how like in a hall it's all echoey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just like went, Roar! And our head teacher, Mr. Baines, his name was. He was like, Judah, don't do that.
Yeah,
and, like, the school was like just turning their heads, and I was just like, mate, I had to sneeze, and I admit, hands in the air, that was funny.
Hands in
the air. Everyone just jumped. It was just terrifyingly loud.
Oh god!
But yeah, you were there to witness that. But those days in high school, man, that we can now say back. Those were the days because now you and me. I mean, I graduated 3-4 years ago.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. But yeah, man, the high school days. Anyway, on to news of the week, Mr. News Fern, Mr. Rowan Fern, newsman. What have we got
this week? Now, let's go on to news of the week. 1 is sort of easing into the news because I put it from least big to like the like smallest of news.
So we're starting off small.
Now this game looks all right. Now I'm glad you're not reading it because there's so much to read, and I'm probably gonna have to take a few breaths.
A few Fanta Lemons did it through this.
Fanta Lemons, yeah. But anyways, is a puzzle platformer. Quadroids is heading to the Switch.
Oh.
Now, you know me, I love a bit of 2D gaming, so let's read.
Yeah.
So, publishers Just for Games and Fab Blue Games, along with developer Blue Loop Studio today revealed Quadroids, a release... okay, let me slow down. A release is planned on Switch in... Quadroids is a 2D puzzle platformer with the ultimate coordination and dexterity challenge. In the mind-twisting Quadroids, players will assist an evil robotic overlord, Roboctopus. Okay, why did they choose that name?
Roboctopus.
I'm never going to be able to read that, but anyway,
It's the
in
next Bond
fulfilling
villain.
its destiny and Cosmos. Guide to army of quadroid bots, over 100 interconnected levels filled with lasers, acid baths, and a variety of other automation and annihilating hazards. Why? Okay, this is one thing I don't get about Nintendo Life. Why do they always use like such like try-hard
Intricate
words?
English.
They use the Queen's
Ah,
English.
they do.
Look
They
for
literally do.
opportunities hidden in each game.
Annihilating.
Look for opportunities hidden in each of the game's 4 screens and sacrifice your quadroids wisely. Refine those, that word, skills and carve a path to
Psychomotor.
Psychomotor. What? I've never seen that life.
I think it's just known to quadroids only. I can't lie. I never heard
Skills
that
and carve a
psychomotor.
path to cerebral domination. The key features are 4 screens, one control and coordinate across 4 split screens at the same time. That's a bit confusing, isn't it? So it's like a DS, but with 4 screens instead of 2.
4 screens. Wait. Oh, 4 screens. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's all a bit of a challenge, though. We will have a good challenge.
Overcome all obstacles, avoid bikes, and control the environment with robots. Droid 2. Sacrifice the quadroids to progress. Remember, even if a character dies a horrible death, they can still help in the quest. Each body is a platform. AI.
Doing well.
Discover more than 100 plus cute pixel art levels, complete with gory added fun, on your mission to conquer the galaxy. Creator. Okay, this is getting silly now.
What is
Creator
this?
Guillaume Brazil.
So I'm my son. That is.
Upcoming title. We're excited to bring on expertise and experience with beloved retro platformers to the mind-twisting quadroids. We're building a unique puzzle strategy platforming challenge that really pushes the boundary. With so many controllable characters and screens at the player's fingertips, and new ways of traversing the environment. This is a game of the genre won't want to miss, all wrapped up in a cute but gory pixel art. So
Cute but gory pixel art.
What are your initial thoughts on this? Because my opinion is I love these little games that come to the Switch. I feel like it really adds to the Switch's library. There's like, these 2D games.
Well, knowing you, Ryan, I know that you love your 2D games, you just mentioned. And like seeing this, I know immediately this is your sort of game. Because you like that. I mean, I don't know why, but it's always nice to just forget all about the 3D, forget all about the modern, and just sit back with a nice 2D platformer like Super Mario, Metroid. I don't know, something that's 2D. Just jumping on the little platforms, killing enemies. Something about that's quite therapeutic, after a long day, like college, work, whatever you're doing. Just sit back in your chair with your Steam Deck, your Switch, whatever you're doing, and playing a 2D game. I don't know why, it's just so nice, isn't it? It's a very nice little thing. And this looks to me, it's simple, it's cute,
what is the thing about the 4
challenge?
I'm not really understanding that.
I'm looking at it now, and I don't know, I've not played it, but it looks to me like you could, basically it's like, especially you get through all 4 screens. Like it's like a small little level. It looks quite satisfying actually. It doesn't look like it's going to be confusing. It looks like you have to get through all 4 screens. Of course, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I've not played Quadroids. If you're a Quadroids fan, do write in and tell us about Quadroids. But I'm happy that it's coming to the Switch again. The Switch is doing a lot of collaborations lately with Steam. There's a lot of Steam games that are kind of moving onto the Switch, which is really cool. Because the Steam Deck, that's all. Just call out for what it is. It's a bit of a clunky thing. So the Switch is more thin.
But I mean, I do like the Steam Deck still.
It's all right. I mean, the Switch came out first.
Better than the what's it called, the Lavono power device, or whatever that one's called.
No, not that. Rubbish. The Switch. I mean, again, our fan base is literally fan base, Nintendo fan base, right? So this is great. This is great for those of you who want to play a Steam game on your Nintendo Switch. Again, Nintendo seems to be doing a lot of collaborations lately, and I'm happy about this. And people like you, people like you.
It seems like they're bringing a lot of Steam games over to the Switch as well.
I think people like you, though, Ryan, that's really good for you because you love Steam. I know you like a good bit of Steam. You're a PC.
I love Steam.
I love a bit of Steam, and I do.
Got the new PC because like my old laptop couldn't run anything on Steam, like not one game. So
it's one of the best gaming providers, and it's I mean, lately I've been getting into the new Fortnite, and that's been.
Oh wait, what's the new Fortnite? Is that what I think
Super
it is?
Super Animal Royale. It's so good.
You introduced me to this, and I'm trying to unlock the grey. You know why? You know why?
Yeah, you know why. But anyway, I just want to explain anyway. But you're a TikToker as well, Ryan. You're called the Gaming Greyhound.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you will be. But anyway, Super Animal Royale is way better than Fortnite number one. You don't need to spend real money. You can get a
Oh
battle
yeah,
pass
I've
if you
already
want.
unlocked like a few skins just from playing the game. You don't need to spend
And it's
V-Bucks.
2D. It's all 2D. You can see your enemies
Yeah.
from far away.
Whereas if you want to get a skin on Fortnite, you have to go, Mum, can I have some V-Bucks?
and so Super Animal Royale is so simple, so fun, so
Yeah.
addictive, and it's 2D. It's 2D.
And I love. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like the
Yeah.
Switch is like really good, but like, like with the mouse, you can aim like target acquired, like shoot. You can be a greyhound and shoot down a bloody
Yeah.
whatever. It's like really like.
It's so good.
Like,
It's easy for the PC gamers. Yeah, I keep getting killed by the PC gamers.
you
But
have fish on like. You can
you
literally
can
have
have
fish as well.
You can have orcas.
Shooting.
You can have all sorts.
Hmm.
It's any animal under the sun.
Have you ever played RuneScape?
Oh, I know the game. I've not played it though. No.
I've played it. It's all right, but it's just fine. You
Mm.
just like animals and goblins and stuff. But like,
Yeah, it sounds so fun though. I mean, first of all, let's just say Super Animal Royale. Go play it. It's a great game. It's on the Switch, but that's also because it's on Steam. It's been brought over to the Switch. It's just so good. Again. This is for those of you who love 2D games. Type in 2D games. Type in Quadroids.
Oh, you can tell that
the tiredness. Yeah.
Tiredness, yeah.
The shooting.
Present.
I mean, yesterday I wasn't even shooting. Like yesterday, I slept until 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. Today, I also slept until 1 in the afternoon. I'm just tired a bit. I'm still in my recovery mode. So, yeah, forgive me if I speak gobbledygook on this podcast. But yeah, thank you,
right,
Rowan.
A little off topic is a lot off topic is that when I was at college, I needed to get a photo taken from my lanyard, but the person who took the photo didn't send me up. So they took the photo, and I'm sort of on the whole image, so they didn't even send to me.
Bombastic side eye.
So I'm like, just I don't know. But like, the thing is, the lanyard's really just used to get in and out of the college, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, like you press it against the door and it opens. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, and this is your date of birth. You can buy cigarettes and all that.
I think I got a gym in mine as well.
You got a gym.
I can bust some guns in the gym.
You can bust some guns in the gym. Well, you're already pretty fit now, Ryan. You're gonna get all the girls.
Yeah, but I do need to gain some muscle mass right now.
I mean, yeah, but you've gone from two extremes, right? Because you are struggling.
Yeah.
With weight loss, and then now you've like completed your journey,
and now
you're like on the other end.
Yeah.
You're at a slim gym, mate.
But
yeah.
Called in like archery, I've had to like come down like a few poundages. Like the poundage is like sort of you know how hard it is to pull the bow back, and I was on a £1 bow. And I've had to go down to a 26 because of the losing so much weight. So,
so
there is problems that come with it, but at the end of the day, you know, it's.
You got.
If I like start lifting weights and stuff, like I'll get them back. It's just at the minute.
But you've been getting new clothes as well, haven't you? You've been getting a lot of new clothes.
Oh yeah.
And like I like your new. You've got a nice to support the podcast in Japan. You've got a
Japanese.
Nice. Your sibling bought you a very nice Japanese sort of high-collared
bonsai. It's like a high-collared sort of sweatshirt, bonsai tree, and Japanese letters. I bet you'd be able to tell.
Yeah, I probably can. I can read Japanese. Yeah, so I'll have a look.
Imagine it said something really bad, like I am an idiot to me.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't. Maybe it was a prank all along. I don't know. But yeah, I mean,
Primark could have put it there like to prank me. It's from Primark. So.
Primark, some Japanese dude in Primark's like, haha, I am going to make fun. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah, back to the story.
Anyway, I think this is a pretty good game. It seems like
one
of those games that they've brought over from. So it's I like the fact they're doing this. They should keep doing.
They should
keep doing this.
Steam and Nintendo, good friends. Actually, I was going to say, Ryan, you should do a series in the future on your YouTube channel where you do like let's plays of all the 2D games. Like you could do let's play Metroid, let's play Quadroids. You could do that, couldn't you? You could like review it as well. Yeah, you should do this, Ryan. So yeah, look out for a Quadroids video in the future of Ryan because he loves his 2D games.
Yeah, like Quadroids. Right.
Quadroids and jump.
Story number 2. Is controversial, but I mean, actually, it sort of surprised me. Now I've got a bone to pick with this, but
I have a lot to say on this. So
right, well, let's read through it. Let's read through it. So, story number 2: PlayStation handheld device, PlayStation Portable, launched later this year at $200. And the thing is that this basically it's going to be the best the follow-up from the PS Vita, I guess.
Mm,
But anyway,
mm.
but it's not. It's worse than the PS Vita, and let's read about it.
Go ahead.
PlayStation Portal. The PS5 experience to the palm of your hand. It includes the key features of the DualSense wireless controller, including adaptive triggers and haptic feedback. The vibrant 8-inch LCD screen is capable of 1080p resolution at 60, a high-definition visual experience that's expected from the created by world-class developers. PlayStation Portal is the perfect device for gamers in households where they might need TV or simply want to play PS5 games in another room of the house. Yeah, the 0.1% of people do that. PlayStation Portal will connect remotely. Okay, this is where it falls down. PlayStation Portal will connect remotely to PS5 over Wi-Fi, so you'll be able to swiftly jump from playing on your PS5 to your PlayStation Portal. PlayStation Portal can play supported games that are installed on your PS5 console and use the DualSense controller. It also includes a 3.5mm audio jack for wired audio. PSVR 2 games which require the headset and games that are streamed through the PlayStation Plus Premium's cloud streaming are not supported. Your thoughts first, then mine.
Absolute load of shit. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. Shit. Absolute shit. This PlayStation Next. It looks shit. It is shit. That's all it is. Shit.
What it looks like is a screen, and then the sides are just like half of. Like,
what is going on with the? No, first of all, let's just break down how it looks for our listeners who are on listening to this. I mean, I don't know what the thumbnail's going to look like yet.
Yeah, the thumbnail could be. Yeah.
But basically, if you type in PlayStation Portal, you will be mortified at the Switch ripoff. The amount of companies, number one, copying Nintendo
Well, I don't
Switches.
think you can take off the sides, so that's at least they've not done
but
that.
at least they've not copied them. But look how stupid it looks. Like it's like an Xbox controller, but it's like half a melon. Like it's just like it looks so awkward. It looks like the weight's not going to be.
They took two halves of a PlayStation controller and put them on the edge
it
of
off.
a tablet. Yeah,
it looks awful, and it literally and the resolution is not 4K. Number one, it's actually the exact same resolution as an OLED. It's got 1080p FPS and 60 FPS.
60 FPS. Well,
that's not even 4K. No, it's the exact same as OLED. OLED is the OLED. I think I think the OLED is it 4K? I don't know. The OLED is 1080p resolution and 60 FPS.
What
as
falls
well,
down for me?
Maybe higher.
What makes it fall down for me is there's literally no reason for this to exist.
There's no reason.
There's an app, but if you didn't know, guys, there's an app called PS Remote Play. So if I card or something, or if it's faulty, PS Remote Play allows me to stream it PS gameplay wirelessly to either a PC or a phone. So it's an app that basically you can remotely play your games. This is basically just a machine that. It's not a standalone console. It's nothing like the PSP or the PS Vita. This is literally just a remote play. Look, it will connect remotely to your PS5 over Wi-Fi. So there's no reason for this to exist. You can just use your mobile phone.
There's no need. You can just play your PlayStation 5.
You can use your mobile phone, connect your controller, and then basically you've got this new console because that's all it is. Because it just has the remote play app. Secondly, and most importantly, it connects remotely to your PS5 over Wi-Fi.
Why though?
So you can't even take it outside. You have to use it indoors.
So you got two options, Ryan, right? Either play a game on big screen, or just switch it down to a tiny little screen that's 1080p.
No reason.
What the hell is
outside,
this?
If you could take it, if it was like a brand new PlayStation Portable that you can actually take with you anywhere, then I'd pay some credence to it.
You would get bullied. You would get bullied, mate. You can't walk around with this ridiculous thing. Just I'm gonna play on my PS Portal now.
But
you pull out a 1080p laugh out, bro. This is making. Right.
But you can't make this and make it so you have to connect it over Wi-Fi because there's no need for that then.
There's no need for it.
Wait, this is so specific. This is such a specific situation. What situation are you in where you're playing on your PS5 in the living room. Your dad comes in. I want to watch the football. Hey, I've got the PlayStation Portal on here. Okay, what if you got your own in your own room? There's no reason to get this.
And there's no reason. Just stop playing the PlayStation 5 and then use the TV when your dad's finished with it, or get your own bloody TV screen. This is ridiculous. No, listen.
Surely you can sacrifice a few hours of game time for your dad to watch a football match. You don't have to be on your PS5 all the time. There's no reason. They're not going to make any sales. They're not going to sell it.
All this is right is an option to play it on basically it's an option to play the PlayStation 5 on small screen
Yeah,
in
but
rubbish
Judah,
resolution because it's 1080p and you can't even go outside with it and it looks awful. It just
yeah, but
looks
Judah,
bad.
you can already do that with an iPad. You can download the PS Remote Play app and connect and play PlayStation on your
Oh,
iPad.
this is
So there's no
ridiculous,
reason for
mate.
it to exist. Judah,
I don't know why, but it just
this is literally,
oh,
say for example, this is just an iPad with the PS Remote Play app installed.
it's
That's
not going to
literally
sell
all this
well.
is.
It just seems like every single gaming company is just trying to copy the Nintendo Switch at this
But
point,
if this,
and they're failing miserably.
I would stand. I'd say fair. Okay, this is how I'd say fair enough. If it was a standard, if it had like proper hardware and it wasn't just wireless connecting to your PS5, then it'd be all right, fair enough. If you could take it outside, I'd be like fair enough. But it doesn't do either of those things. It connects over Wi-Fi, and you can't. The minute you take it outside, it will go connection lost. So there's no reason to make it a handheld.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. It literally is like all it is the option to play it on a tiny screen, which is bad as well.
And you can
It's not
already
even,
do that. Like I said, you can
already
do
do.
that
So
anyway.
what is the point? And why does it look so
Point.
bad?
And there is
It
no
looks
point.
so
And I tell you what,
clunky and
I
old
tell you
and
what,
prototype.
I'm saying it will make no sales, but we all know it will. Like some idiots will just buy it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you have to review it, innit? I might buy it for the jokes and just burn it in a fire, just make fun of all the PlayStation fans.
I can't believe $200 for something that
200 is not.
connects over.
Oh my! This is all right. Listen, this is a tenner for me.
This is a tenner.
Ridiculous. Bro, this thing is
You
no.
can
It
get out of
looks like
vending
it
machine.
looks like a prototype. Like this looks like the fan made. No, on
I know.
AI, right? If you go to AI and ask AI to make you a PlayStation console that's handheld, it always comes with some ridiculous result. This is what will come up.
Oh,
Look
but
at
the thing is that
oh my! It looks so ridiculous.
It's just PS Remote Play. Like they're that lazy that they can't even make another like portable device. They just go, oh yeah, we'll just whack the Remote Play app on it. And it's not portable.
It looks awful, mate.
Okay, this is my opinion. If you can't go outside with it, it's not portable. No, sorry.
It's not portable. No, it's not remote play that you should play on your TV screen. You bellend.
Yes.
Right. And you can. It's just so ridiculous. PlayStation is not even you got the PS Vita, which is basically just a rip-off Wii U. But anyway, this is just there's no need for this. It's very controversial. This is,
oh my gosh!
There he goes up. You got the Fanta Lemon acting in again there. But yeah, PlayStation's it's awful. Awful. Why is this happening? Lenovo's coming out with a rubbish-looking device, and now it's like everyone's like, let's copy the Nintendo Switch.
But the thing is about Lenovo is that's a standalone. That's got its own hardware. This just connects via
Wi-Fi.
Even
the Lenovo's even better than this.
This is the thing. If you buy, you can't buy that. If you don't have say for example, you don't have a PS5. But you buy this, you can't do it because you need a PS5 to connect it to. So what is the point?
Oh my!
You can't buy.
So you need a PlayStation 5. Oh.
Look, PlayStation Portable has the share. They want to play the game. PlayStation Portable will connect remotely to your PS5 over Wi-Fi. So if you have a PlayStation, metal because you can't use it.
It's screwed. It's screwed. This is a screwed thing.
So if you want to use this, you got to buy a PS5. Then you can buy the PlayStation Portal.
Yeah, but it's going to not sell well. It's ridiculous. There's no one who's. This is ridiculous. Why is gaming companies being?
Dude,
I'm actually like.
We literally talked about something like the Livono thing last week, and it's happened again.
It's happening again, man. It's happening again. Gaming companies, get your head screwed on, mate. It's just everyone's just like, what dickheads are running these gaming companies? Like, oh. Anyway, let's move on. Basically, in a nutshell, guys, PlayStation has released a rubbish console that makes no sense whatsoever because you need to have a PlayStation to play this. Oh my. Yeah. Ridiculous.
You literally need to buy a PlayStation in order to use this.
PlayStation, get your head screwed on.
So to use the thing, it's about £600 basically.
Ridiculous. Just get a PlayStation 5. You don't need you don't need this. Honestly,
if this makes any sense, honestly, if this makes more than 10 sales,
I'll be no. This is ridiculous. People are going to buy this and soon realise it was a waste of money.
Well, why don't they realise it was a waste of money before they buy it? Like,
imagine all the people that are going to buy this thinking it's a PlayStation 5 as well. Like, without getting the PlayStation 5 already.
Lots of kids are going to, no, Mum, can I have this for Christmas? PlayStation 5, and they get it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I've got to connect a PS5 to it. It's ridiculous.
So the mum's the unknowing kind mum just buys it for their son, and the son's like tears off that package at Christmas time. They're like, "Oh my god, thank you so much, mum!" They're crying and open it up, and they're like, "It's his connection." required. Where's your PlayStation 5? The kid's like, what? No! No! And the mum's just like, what's wrong, honey? I need a PlayStation 5 to get to play this. Oh, right. Yeah.
I would honestly rate it if they made it like buy it without having to buy anything else.
If it was a mini PlayStation 5, then maybe it's a bit
Then
better.
it's
But then again, fair enough. It looks stupid though. Like I don't know, the design looks so clunky.
But at the end of the day, as long as you can game on it, you can sort of forego the design, unless it's like the really really bad.
It looks really bad. It looks like I could snap it in two. That's how stupid it looks. But anyway, I probably will snap it in two.
All right. Well, moving on.
Yeah.
This is very sad. 3 is Charles Martinet will no longer be the voice of Mario. Now this came out. This came out earlier this week.
Yeah.
But let's read. This is and this is for me. It's gonna like ruin few games.
Get the tissue boxes out, guys. Get the crying.
Right. Both IGN and Eurogamer. Charles Martinet is no longer in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Oh, he's not in Wonder. That means both Mario and Luigi are voiced by a brand new voice actor. Coming platformer. Nintendo told both publications that while Charles is not involved in the game, we're excited to honor his legacy and contributions, including looking ahead to what he'll be doing as a Mario ambassador. Character voice actors for Mario or Luigi in Super Mario Bros. Wonder will be credited in the game credits, so please wait for the game to be released. We'll have to wait until 20th of October to find out who has taken up Dash. Wow. Reads Charles Martinet, the legendary voice of Mario who made his mainline debut as the plumber in Super Mario 64, is stepping back from the microphone and will no longer be recording his voice for Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and many other characters. Nintendo has made the announcement on Twitter today, confirming that the iconic voice actor will be stepping back from recording character voices from our games. But don't worry, as Martinet won't be stepping away from Mario entirely, Nintendo has created a brand new role for the actor, Mario Ambassador. So they've made a brand new role for him.
Well, it's an emotional and big thing for Nintendo fans, Mario fans. This is history. This is the iconic Charles Martinet. He's been voicing Mario for over 20, 30 years. Since Mario was on the scene. And he's stepping down as of this year.
It's sad.
It's big. It's big stuff. And
they're going to need a brand new person to voice Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, and Wario.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think any of us...
They need to be really good. If what? Okay, I don't think the games will be this. Okay, that's for sure, but it won't sound the same. It's not sound the same.
I mean, I understand.
I guess they get Pratt and Charlie Day to be in the games. Imagine that.
That'd be ridiculous. Like, let's go, Luigi. It won't be Mario, will it? It should be like Mario. No,
dude, it's Mario. Dude, it's Mario.
Dude, no. Just don't give me that nightmare. But basically, I mean, I know nothing will last forever. I know that I can't. Yeah, I'm not angry with Charles Martinet. I mean, he has to step down. He has to retire. The guy's pretty old. But I think I mean, I don't understand why he can't carry on. It's like, it can't be that hard. I don't know. I can't speak for voice actors, guys. I don't know how hard it works.
Nintendo has created a brand new role for the actor Mario Ambassador.
Why can't... I mean, I understand that. He's always going to be Mario. Everyone's going to remember Charles Martinet. Yeah, but I mean, I think...
someone already, then why can't he just carry on with Mario and Luigi and what?
I mean, why can't they just carry... Why they've got like an entire soundboard with Charles Martinet's voice. Yeah, exactly. Why can't they just carry it over into the other games? Why do they need a voice actor?
Voice clips.
All they need to do is go Mario time and woohoo! That's what they need.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's already done that like a million times.
I mean, exactly. Like, why are they actually? Why is he stepping down if they can just like keep? Wait, hang on. I understand if he can step down, right? But why don't they just use his other? They've got like an entire soundboard of millions of him repeating the same stuff over and over again, like wahoo, 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 and they'll just use that. Just use that in his new game, in the new games.
Wahoo!
So they're going to get a new guy to go wahoo instead.
Yeah, but I'm guessing the guy has to be really, really good at it. Like, they won't just hire any old fool. They'll get someone who's really good at it. Yeah.
I mean, they want top notch. But if they get some American dude, I'm actually going to be angry. But
no. Well, if an American dude gets like, if he doesn't, okay, it might. If it's American dude, then like, he'll at least put the voice on. He'll go like. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Like
but I mean, it's just like I don't know. It's like, it's a big thing. It's sad. Charles Martinet, we love you. I think we're underestimating how big this is. He's always been in there. He's always been behind the scenes, voicing our beloved Mario. So yeah, Charles Martinet, thank you so much, first of all, for doing this. And hope you now he's still Mario ambassador. I mean, I guess not everyone has to stay in. Everyone has to move on in life, I guess. And so yeah, I'm interested, Ryan. I think we all are interested to see what the new ones sound like. I bet will we notice? Will we notice? Will the new voice actor sound so good we won't even notice? Who knows? Who knows?
Wow.
But it's big news.
Well, that's good. Thanks, Charles Martinet. I feel like he's raised a generation because when I
He has.
was born, he was voicing Mario, and up until this point,
And when the people before us were born, our parents, when they were born, when Mario came out for the first time, he got involved pretty early as well. He was involved from day one. Mario 64.
Mario 64 was 19.
Yeah, so basically our mum and dad would have we're all grown up
like 20 years.
So Charles Martinet has grown up with us and our parents, and he's just been the face of Mario, hasn't he? He's been the voice. He's been Mario. He's been, as much as many people don't know him, I think he's underestimated how hard he works behind the scenes. He's still going as Mario, and now he's finally stepped down. So big respect for Charles Martinet. It's he was even involved in the Mario movie. But yeah, I mean, big respect for Charles Martinet. Yeah, it's sad, but you know, he can't stay in there forever. The chap's getting old. You know, he wants to retire. So yeah, good stuff, Charles Martinet. Good stuff.
Yeah. So should we do an ad break here, or do we continue?
Time for an ad break, I think. Let's get an ad break on. Kit Kat today. Today we are sponsored by Kit Kat.
No, I thought it was NordVPN. Or.
Hello and welcome to the JR's Gaming Podcast. I am Judah Terry, the host of this podcast, and if you are a regular listener to this podcast, you would know that me and Rowan both love hearing feedback from our listeners. Each week at the end of each episode, we have a great time reading out emails that are sent in to us. We read out and answer your questions, comments, and even complaints. So if you have something to say to us, do get in touch and write in an email to jrsgaming135@gmail.com. That is jrsgaming135@gmail.com. T's and C's do not apply. On with the show. And we are back from the ad break. Guys, me and Ryan had a small discussion during the ad break. We believe Anchor, unfortunately, has been playing up.
We believe that the alien has returned.
Oh, no. Hopefully it isn't. I mean, we've not listened to this back, but I do apologise if there's been any audio glitches at all from any of us. Ryan, me and you might have to Riverside for other recordings, because recently we haven't got...
Yeah, I mean, it's because when me and Eli was on Riverside, it worked really smooth,
crisp. So
maybe because we've both got PCs now, and maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a nice working laptop which I use, which is my family members. So we might have to go to Riverside. But yeah, any apologies again, quickly, guys, for any audio glitches. But hopefully it went well anyway. Hopefully, I think it was better than last time, and the literal alien episode happened. But for the most part, you've been very clear and loud and clear. So it should be good. Anyway, my laptop's screaming at me, so let's get on.
Checked all the settings and stuff. Nothing's happening on my end. So why is it? It's probably like the Anchor servers then that are doing this. I don't know.
I think it might be Anchor, maybe my phone. I don't know. I mean, I have no clue. I mean, everything's fine on my end as well. So let's just get on with the episode. I think hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, question of the week. This week we have a question from Renee, which is quite funny because she sent in a question that was kind of related to everything that's been going on lately. I dig this question out, and I was like, this is actually pretty interesting because we kind of covered this already, but we're going to answer it. So Renee says, do you think gaming companies are starting to take inspiration from the Switch, e.g. Lenovo, Sony, and Steam? The designs for the Steam Deck and all other consoles in the works just seem to be copying the Switch, which is taking away from Nintendo. It's infuriating. Renee from Birmingham.
Well, this week, again, we've just discussed that, so I think that's definitely true. I think that's definitely...
I agree with you, Renee. It's very. I mean, as a Nintendo fan myself, I do get upset just seeing the amount of ridiculous consoles coming out that seem to just be copying the Nintendo Switch. I mean, you've got the stupid PlayStation Portal coming out.
I guess. I mean, one thing though I will say is that PSP was out before the Switch. Looks similar to it.
Yeah, I mean everything else. I think she's talking about the Lenovo Gyro, whatever it was called, nonsense, and then the the Steam Deck. Now, I have no doubt the Steam Deck is a cool, fun thing, right? Because it is literally
Well, yeah, that's the
Steam.
thing. At least the
But
Steam Deck. The thing is about the Steam Deck is that I can actually give it some lenience because the button placements are very different from the Switch.
yeah, exactly, and it is. But yeah,
However,
but
the Lenovo device, it literally has the
it is a
Joy-Cons come
Switch.
off
Yeah.
and the buttons are all in the same place. That's like really like that's blatant.
It is that's the low. It is, and the Steam Deck is different, but I do understand why you can be a bit annoyed at the Steam Deck because it's similar to the Switch. But yeah, I understand. It is annoying to see other companies copying the Switch, and in life, I think if someone comes up with a great idea, you're going to get the people that copy it. You're going to get people that copy you. And the Switch, Nintendo, for once, have been really intelligent, come up with a great design. The Switch was absolutely awesome. It blew the market. Like, we'd never seen this sort of thing before. So everyone started copying them.
Yeah.
Lenovo, Steam, everyone. They, in some way, I think we can all say, yeah, we did get some inspiration from the Switch. They did. But, I think the Steam Deck is the only thing we can kind of be like, that's all right. Everything else, rubbish. It's just rip off
It's pretty
Switches.
good, yeah, because you play a Steam library on the go. Like that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I understand her frustration though, because it is still similar. And
Yeah.
and also the PlayStation Portal is ridiculous because you need a PlayStation, and that's just out of the window, stupid. But
Yeah.
the design aside, but yeah, I can see also it's also copying the Switch, as is the Lenovo. So yeah, I'm starting to see it's quite a reoccurring thing now that companies seem to be copying the Nintendo Switch. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think this is something that's actually happening? Do you think Nintendo they're looking
I
at
think so,
Nintendo,
yeah.
seeing the success Nintendo Switch has got, and they're like, "How we can pull that off?"
I think so, yeah, but the thing is about the Switch is that it can't continue forever. That's what I
Yeah,
think. If they keep releasing new Switches and forever,
yeah.
no one's gonna buy it because it's gonna at the minute it's like thriving, but in like
Mm.
10, 20 years they're gonna need new ideas, definitely.
Oh yeah, but I think we're all excited for the new Nintendo Switch that's coming out next year. Like, this is the big thing. Like, we might do a live stream counting down before it's released and see what me and Ryan
Mm.
say live, raw reaction. Um, but it's just, yeah. I'm thinking of doing a video about the Lenovo. I need to make a video for my YouTube channel anyway, so I might do a video about the Lenovo rip-off. But I think that you're never going to beat the Switch, are you, Ryan? The Switch is always going to be the top king here. It was what came out
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
It's the goat. It's the top thing. It's what all the good games are on, and it's even got Steam games on it. It's a great thing. It's a great thing, the Nintendo Switch,
Yeah.
and no one's going to take away from that. No one is. So yes, I understand, Renee, your frustration, but no one's ever gonna beat the Switch, no matter what they do. The Novo, they're dickheads for doing this, and they're not gonna even get anything. I don't think it's ridiculous. And yeah, PlayStation 5 just being idiots at the moment. They've lost their brain under a bridge. I don't know. But yeah, it's just I understand. I can see someone just being copied. There's some copying going on there. But when you have a great idea, you're bound to get people trying to copy you. Any last words to
Yeah.
say to
I
Renee
mean,
there?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's just life, isn't it? When some other like people
yeah.
follow.
People
It's
will
like
follow.
it's like
Mm.
yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's just it. Yeah. Hopefully, someone doesn't see how good our podcast is and be like, "Ah, I want to make a JR's gaming podcast too." I'm
Yeah, or
joking.
the
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, wow, bad that would be.
Listen to the JR's gaming podcast hashtag.
Hashtag.
No, hashtag listen to us. Actually, no. Imagine this, Ryan. Imagine someone actually made a podcast where they ripped off our podcast and said the JR's gaming podcast too.
Well, that would be illegal because I think they'd have to more than that. Like they wouldn't be able to have JR's
Yeah.
gaming in
No,
it.
we would press charges. No, we would get in touch and be like, mate, what are you
Press
doing?
charges.
Oh, press charges. I would. I'm joking. I'm
Oh
not.
gosh.
This podcast is still pretty small, but the following is growing each day. Like, we're now recognisable. If you search for the Great Jazz Game podcast, like, it's all over the place, which is really cool. And it's you guys that made this thing grow. So thank you so much. And you're pretty sure you've seen me and Ryan grow. Before we end the episode, a small little update again for the Jazz Gaming channel. Funny thing is, we've had Temmie. She's written in again, and she's ticking the clock with us. She's like, guys, what's going on? Temmie,
Oh.
Temmie wrote in to the JR's Gaming YouTube channel saying, I think you need a new update, guys. You need a new update. Yeah, we explained we're gonna probably do one, and then I got a comment on the JR's Gaming channel recently again, and it's Temmie, and she's like, still waiting, guys. So Temmie, we understand you're anticipatingly just waiting for that video to come out, whatever it's going to be, the update for the JR's Gaming. So Ryan, I think we should hop on Riverside at some point in the next week, hopefully, and make an update.
Well, I think
Don't
we
you
should
think?
hop on Riverside anyway. If I sound like an alien in this one, then Anchor, I'm sorry, but we're done.
Yeah, Anchor, this is it. We're breaking up with you. I'm joking. Anchor, no, don't do that. The Anchor is awesome though. Like, I got to give it to them. They
Yeah,
literally promote our podcast across everything. But
that's the thing though. If it's gonna be like this, like if it's gonna, I don't know. If it's the same as like that other time, then I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I don't think it's Anchor's problem. I've got to think it's on my end. But at
You're
least
in.
hopefully
But it didn't
it's
happen last time though. That was the weird. That's the
yeah,
weird thing.
it's a weird one off. But hopefully it's not really gonna happen again. But Temmie, don't
If this
worry.
happens, I'm telling you, if this happens again, I'm gonna personally put out a tweet complaining about it.
Oh my days! Yeah, Ryan rants is on the rant. But yeah, what are you gonna say? You got anything to say to Temmie? I mean, we're gonna do an update. Don't worry, we are.
We will. We will. Yeah. Like you said, all it takes is to just go on Riverside, record a little like update,
It
and
takes us to like be bothered to do it. Yeah.
oh yeah. Also, what's it? Elijah like sent me a message on Discord. He sent like the update video and said, "Holy shit."
Pardon, sorry, was that your thing cut out when you said that?
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
said what?
he said puberty. He said, "Holy shit, puberty truck."
Holy shit! PPC hit you like a truck.
Yeah.
That's understandable. It did hit me like a bloody truck. When my voice dropped. But yeah, what do you think of that, Ryan?
That's brilliant. I mean,
yeah.
because I sound more professional. Because he said because I think he said like how much it had changed until he watched like the video, and that's how it is, isn't it?
But he's he's like one of our true listeners. Eli is. He's our friend, but he's been listening to us from day one. You know, he's always there. He's been listening. He's been listening in, so you can't notice if Ryan's voice changed or not. Which is quite interesting. I think most of you
But
who
if
have
you go
been here.
back and watch the update video, I don't even like watching that now.
Oh yeah, even Temmie wants an update. Yep, Temmie, everyone, Elijah, everyone wants to make a new one. Don't worry, it's in the works, and we're going to be doing it. As is I need to also make a YouTube video, but I also finally, Ryan, I finally could post in my community post on my YouTube channel, which is awesome.
Before?
Because I don't know, it was like, oh, you're not a real person. You need to make a few more videos, and then we'll let you be a community poster.
Yeah.
And so I made a few more videos, and I now can post a community post. And I've put out a message saying everyone a little update why I'm not posting any YouTube videos lately.
So as well,
yeah.
I wanted to like join in some live debates on TikTok, but the thing
Ooh.
is that you need 1,000 followers to have live access. So yeah, that's not happening anytime soon.
Oh, so Ryan's gonna. But as you grow, you can join in those debates about everything. You know, get involved, get the trolls on. But anyway, it's been a good episode this week, talking about some big, highly controversial topics. Nintendo seems to be being copied. Quadroids coming out, fun little game, and Charles Martinet is sadly stepping down. We love you, Charles. We love you. We do.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done, Charles, for being an awesome guy. But that's it for this week from us. But until next week, with our next episode, please send in your questions and comments to jrsgaming135@gmail.com. Please subscribe or follow us on whatever platform you're listening from and leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts or anywhere else, guys. You can leave 5 stars if you're on another platform as well. Please do. And it will help us out greatly and get the podcast around. Our socials will be in the description below. Our Instagram, YouTube, X, website, and Discord. Until then, it's a goodbye from me.
From the alien.
The alien. But Rowan, how many more days is it till Christmas?
Ooh, let's have a quick look.
Let's have a quick look, because Ryan always at the end he needs to tell us how long it is till Christmas.
121 days till Christmas.
Lovely. Merry Christmas, guys.
Happy New Year.